So let's talk about money demand. Money demand is how much money people want to hold or how much liquid people want to hold on them at a certain point in time. So money demand can be changed in different ways. One of those ways would be interest. So nominal interest rate. When nominal interest rate rises, money demand decreases. The reason for that is because when interest is rising, you want to have your assets in things that gain interest. So the opportunity cost of having liquid increases because money does not gain interest, and therefore it's not making money for you, right? And then when the GDP or output or income rises, money demand increases as well. The reason for that is because when you are richer and you have more income, you want to buy more goods and services, so more money is leaving and more money is coming back, and therefore you want more money to be able to make transactions. Let's look at this in a graph. So you have the y-axis being your interest rate, and then you'll have the x-axis being your money purchasing power. And the curve is the money demand, right? So as the interest rate rises, your quantity for money demand decreases. So it goes from this point right here, which would be a higher quantity, to this point right here, which would be a lower quantity of money demanded, or money that you hold on you. However, when the income rises or the GDP rises, the money demand curve shifts to the right, which would mean that for the same interest rate, your money demand increases or your money's quantity increases. Now, let's look at an example. So in Q4 of 2022 in Canada, the central bank decided to increase the interest rate from 3.25% to 4.25%, which means an increase of 1% in the interest rate. But the GDP only decreased by 0.1%. What that means is that there was barely any shift of the money demand curve. But there was a high increase in the nominal interest rate. So that would be an increase from 3.25 to 4.25. So if we're looking at just at this line, we'll see that, as I've said before, the quantity for money demanded will decrease. So people will want less money at that point. So most firms, most people at that point, when they see that, they're switching all their money into their investments, they're putting their money into different assets, but they're keeping as little liquid cash on them because they want to gain or they want to capitalize on the increase in interest rate. That is all about money demand. I hope you understood, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you very much.